want to do a video on when you should save your orbs. I know we got a lot of new players because of the anime from last year. Probably going to get new players later this year when the anime returns. You're going to have the anniversary again this year, the 8th anniversary. And if you're a new player, you want to know when to save your orbs. Because people will say save for anniversary. But let's take a look at when anniversary is. It is in July 23rd. It really depends on how you want to phrase it. In last year, in particular, it started earlier than the main premium banner, which is July 23rd. I believe it started at the end of June or the beginning of July, depending on how you want to look at it, and went for, I think, till mid-September. So you had, what, 2.5 months? So June to July, or it's basically July. So all of July, all of August, half of September. So yeah, 2.5 months. So if we're going by that, if it starts June, you're probably going to want to have orbs saved prior to that. So I would start saving in April, personally. Depending on if you're a new player or like a veteran with very little orb sources. Like if you're a veteran with orb sources, you probably already know how to spend your orbs or save your orbs or YOLO your orbs. But if you're a new player and you have a lot of resources, I would not go too deep on any of the upcoming banners personally. Like, you know, maybe 5 steps on the main banner if you're a new player. Maybe 5 steps on a couple of the individuals if the end of the month banner is really good. We don't know what end of the month for this month is going to be. We're probably going to be getting news tonight because since it's the 27th, I definitely think we're going to get news on the 28th personally for end of the month. Some people are saying seasonal, some people are saying a limited banner like Sapphire 1000 or Blood War. Either way, I'm not going to care one way or the other, because if it's a seasonal banner, it's probably not going to be super insane and probably not worth me summoning for. But there's going to be a lot of people who are going to summon for it, and they're going to have fun trying to pull whatever characters that end up being shown. If it's a limited banner like a Sapphire 1000 or Blood War, it's probably going to be a pretty good set of characters, and I'll be interested in, you know, seeing what they are and what they have to offer before I make any decisions on this. But overall, I'll be more inclined to summon on it. If it's a premium banner, because, you know, we said it's more likely to be one of those 3, could still be a premium banner. And if it is an end of the month premium banner, well, it's an easy skip, because I'm going to show you something after this run ends, especially if you're a new player. What I'm currently doing is something called a point event. As you can see, the upper right corner, you have the gold coin symbol. It says 6,930, and the P symbol, which is 3,690 right now. The P is for points. And I'm currently doing extra stage 6, but if you're doing any of the last 3 extra stages, minus the one that says like Nightmare or something like that, I'll show you after this run. I think it's extra stage 4, 5, and 6, if I remember correctly. If you're doing that, and you have the bonus characters, you're going to be getting a lot of points. And over time, every 400,000 points you get, I'm going to show you I'll show you right here. And result screen. Is this it now? Yep. Total points gained. I got 187,000 points, 920. I'm at... Oh, and here's also some other rewards. Let's see if they have them here. Nope. If this gets to the 400,000, I get a BBS ticket, which is really, really beneficial. I'm going to show you quickly. These are the extra stage quests I've been farming. I have all 4 of the characters, as you can see. I actually have more than 4 characters, maybe even more than the 5 characters. I'm not sure if any of these I have as a 5-star and not just the 6-star, so there's that. But if you go over here, you can potentially pull the new anniversary premium characters and any of the premium characters that I'm currently like, you know, like that come out between now and anniversary from these BBS tickets. Right now I'm only at 888. For the 5-star summon tickets, I believe there's no hidden cap. It's whatever is available in the premium pool at the time. So if I save this up and I save these up between now and anniversary in July, any premium character I have a chance of pulling, which is really, really beneficial. So theoretically, there's a chance I could pull the new anniversary characters and some of these premium characters that I have missed from BBS tickets, and get orbs back, which then can be used on a limited banner that's coming out in July, which end of July, which would be July 31st if I remember correctly, which is usually a limited banner like a Safwi or 1,000-Year Blood War. Last year it was 1,000-Year Blood War Yamamoto, which is this guy right here, Ewok, and Aizen, and they're 3 of the best characters in the game. I've pretty much summoned around 5 steps on every single rerun that this character, and this character have been. I think 3 out of 5 Aizen, right? Yep, 3 out of 5 Aizen. I believe it's 3 out of 5 Yamamoto, which is this guy right here. And I think 2 out of 5 Ewok. Yep, 2 out of 5. So these are 3 characters I will not mind having as a 5 out of 5. It's something I've been kind of actively going towards. Normally, I wouldn't say 5 out of 5 any of the characters because, you know, they're kind of a waste, but I'm almost done with what I want. This is a Brave Battle character, so if I get him 5 out of 5 at some point, you know, that's going to be beneficial for me to maintain a not a high position, well, a higher position in Brave Battle without having to really focus on it as much. And, you know, that's always nice because you get more medals. And what you get with more medals is, where is it? Summon tickets. I purchased a 5-star summon ticket. It's 2,000 medals every month. Since I already have bought in all the characters, I can continuously buy this every month, no problem. Because I'll always get 2,000 plus medals from this, which is nice. In fact, I could probably buy this for 600. You know what? I think I will. Because, quite honestly, just getting 10 more of those BBS tickets will be 10 more that I'll have for when the anniversary comes along. But I probably won't buy that next month. Or maybe I will. Who knows? But definitely I try and get the 5-star summon ticket every single month. That way, if I get it for April, you get it for May, get it for June, get it for July, because that's the thing. So it's like what? So what is it? April, May, June, July. It's 4 months, so that's 4 more of these 5-star summon tickets that I'll end up getting, which would put me at, I believe, 6. At least 6, which is also going to be really nice. That means 6 guaranteed 5 stars. Might be new characters. Could theoretically be any of the premium 5-star, 6-star characters that I'm missing. So start saving in April. May the latest, I would say. Because June, you're going to have... End of June, you're probably going to have the swimsuit banner, which might be a pretty good banner for, you know, farming characters. You know, like potion, super potion, droplets type characters. They did that last year. And it had 2 super potion, potion, droplet characters. And no, not super potion. Okay, let me take that back. Super potion, potion characters. One of them was a potion droplet character. I was getting that confused and twisted a little bit. I was like, wait a minute, that didn't start till what character was it? The Yuryu, I think, from the 1,000-Year Blood War Yuryu. I think he was the one that started it off, wasn't he? Of the whole potion, super potion, droplet characters. So yeah, no, but this year it could be, is what I wanted to say, a potion, super potion, droplet, or multiple potion, super potion, droplet characters for in one banner. The swimsuit banner for end of June, and then end of July and middle of July, you're gonna have the premium anniversary characters and the limited anniversary characters. And I'm not sure how they're planning on doing the anniversary this year. So that is when you want to save. One of the probably the best time to save orbs for. The second best time is going to be end of the year. So you're probably going to want to start saving maybe in October. because you're probably going to have poll selection, probably potentially a couple good rerun banners depending how this anniversary goes in December. And then you're going to have the end of the month, which is another limited banner. So we're going to take a look at that real quick, which you can do by clicking on that cogwheel in the upper right and then go to the album. If we take a look at what was this past end of the year, you had this Toshiro, this Kaname, and this Sajin. This Toshiro is really, really good. I unfortunately did not pull him. He has something called Shared Complete Status Immunity and a lot of other beneficial stats like Status Element Spiritual Pressure Boost 80%. He's immune to all status ailments and shares that if you get would have got inflicted with it. Let's, for example, you walk over a puddle of fire, you're immune, not going to affect you, but it will share that fire immunity or burning immunity to any teammates. Then you have this character, which I did go for, which is a Potion Super Potion Droplet character, which is why I wanted him. That's end of the month or end of the year banner. Then you scroll down here for the 7th anniversary. These are the main hype banners. I mean, there were some good banners, like this Roka was pretty good. Like, she wasn't the best. She's more of a support. She does not insane at DPS, and this was a test, but not many people really like this character. So they, I think, buffed it, and that's why they started going with Potion, Super Potion, Droplet characters in this banner. Or maybe they already had this planned, and maybe it was contingent on, okay, if this character does well, then we won't push it right away. But if this character sucks, then we're going to make 1000-Year Blood Warrior Yudu what he is today. A lot of people don't really care for that, and I think he's one of the few characters like that. I can't think of any character like him. But this banner, this is middle of July 23rd, I should say. Middle to late July, I should say. Two really good characters that people were surprised at how good they were. People summoned for them like crazy. You're probably going to see this one upped in the 8th anniversary. You're probably going to be another Ichigo and someone else. Maybe a Ichigo and Yawak. You know, maybe Ichigo and Aizen again. Maybe two Ichigos. Maybe we get a double Ichigo, like a Vas de Lorde Ichigo and what do they call the other one? Dangai Ichigo or Mugetsu Ichigo. You know, there's a lot of different types of Ichigos they could do. We don't know what he is going to be. It could be an Ichigo and Byakuya, Ichigo and Toshiro maybe, Ichigo and Rukia. A lot of people are wanting a Rukia anniversary unit. So who knows? What is going to be known is they're going to be very powerful. Probably not as powerful as the limited banner that's going to follow at the end of July. These three characters are broken. I already showed you. And then last year's, 2021's end of the year banner was these two characters. She is a really fast autoing unit. So based on what you've seen, you can get a general idea of how strong these characters are at the end of the year and for anniversary. But you can get good banners in between. Like if we go look up here, you got these two characters, which are pretty good. You had this banner, which is pretty good. This character, not really strong-wise, but useful. These three characters were pretty good. Let's scroll up. So it's like, what, 3 banners? 2 banners if you don't include the usefulness and only want power. So 2 potentially like really good power unit banners. And I think that was it. Then we go after anniversary. So the lighter half of the year. 1 banner with Roka. I think she'd qualify this, but a really, really solid banner that like a must summon in my opinion. Would have been this 1000-Year Blood War banner that we got for October. I think it was end of September. I take that back. It was end of September. It went through the whole month of October. Then if we fast forward a little bit, this Yukiora banner was pretty good. The Speed Yukiora, but I still don't think, you know, it was super insane. Like, you gotta go all in kind of thing. Then you have the end of the year banner with these characters. So that was like 1 to 2 banners to summon for. Maybe 3 if you count the Yukioras. So they do have them in the middle, but usually the main ones to save for is end of year and the anniversary in July. So start saving a month or two before that. Depending on how many orb sources you have left, you should start sooner. If you have a lot of orb sources left, I would you can put it off a little bit. Like, for example, I have orb sources left. I'm just going to show you one source currently, if it loads. And that'll be going to my status. If we scroll down, as you can see, I got some story left, but I probably won't ever do that. But if we scroll down here some more, I got all this story left right here. Look at this. I haven't touched it. And if we get more story, I'll have more orb sources. Hey, give us a super hard mode or a nightmare mode. Or very hard mode. Yeah, that's what it is. Very hard. I want more orbs. That I'll just constantly save in the background. I can't remember. I can't remember how many I estimated this to be. It was like 2,000 or 3,000 orbs potentially from this story. So I do have some. I'm not sure how many I got from resurrectable characters left. I'm not sure how many I have left of that. And then I also have some sub stories that I can do. Not as much in the sub stories, but it is some. Probably a few hundred. Either way, if you have your orb sources left, you can postpone it. But if you don't, start saving. I would personally start saving now, but you know, we might be getting a pretty good unit or a pretty good banner for end of March or end of April. I think one of those two are going to be a limited banner, either Safwi or 1,000 Year Blood War. And then I think we are going to get a limited banner for... Actually, wait. If we get one in March, we could theoretically get one at the end of May. If we get one in April, I don't think they're going to do a back-to-back. I think then the next limited banner that is either Safwi or 1,000 Year Blood War will happen in July. July, I believe it's going to be 1,000 Year Blood War. It makes sense because, you know, that's when the anime is going to return. But we thought we were going to be getting a lot more 1,000 Year Blood War banners, you know, because it made sense. And then look, the last 1,000 Year Blood War banner was in the end of September. That is kind of insane. So, anywho, I think I've rambled on long enough. Are you saving your orbs now? Let me know in the comment section below. See you guys next time. Peace.